Okay, I've just started to record the lecture just for information. Okay, and so how many of you were able to finish that question that I gave yesterday? Those two of them. Yes, how many of you have been able to finish that? You can unmute your mic and then let me know, or you can put down your answers in the chat, like how many were able to finish with those two questions that I've given yesterday. Nobody? Come on, man, you have to give something, some answer, yes or no. What happened?
So we need revision.
Revision of what? Of this vertex?
Yes, about the word.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will do the revision of the vertex. Okay. But the problem is, I don't know why you people don't even attend the lecture. Only 13 people so far. And it is already 12:33. And I'm telling you again, it is all on the record now. Huh? So nobody can say, no, sir, this is the problem, that is the problem. Okay, so as per the DG guidelines, you will again be attending same lectures again then. And making trouble for us also. Let me take a picture of this, like how many people are there at what time, so that I'll send it again to the. Okay. Okay, so everybody is now able to see the PPT. Just type yes or no in that in the chat. You can just put why or no. Okay. Okay, so you are able to see it. Let's start again. Okay, everybody is clear what the vertex is. Just type Y. Y for the yes and no for the N. So I hope everybody is clear what exactly the vertex is. Okay. So far so good. Okay, good. Now the concept that whether the vertex is within the course, it is lying outside that great circle course. Is that concept clear to everybody? Again, Y or N? If you are not clear, just tell me, frankly, if you are not understood that. Okay. So now assuming that you know what the vertex is and where the vertex will be, that is also clear to everybody. Now, my next question is, why do we need to find out the vertex? Okay. So can somebody tell me what is the reason for calculating the vertex?
So that we can know the highest point where we go, because that can cause problems. And also,
Yeah, it's not really the height. It is basically that, you know, see, height is something else.
Extreme weather conditions.
Hmm?
Extreme weather conditions. At higher
No,
latitudes,
no,
we'll
no, no.
face
What I'm
extreme.
trying to say is, yeah, just basically the higher latitudes, not height. Because height, when we take it from the surface of the earth, like that is the altitude. When we talk about height, okay, yeah, when we are saying how high means, it is basically the altitude. We can say, no, what is the latitude basically, or what is the maximum latitude that the vessel will be passing. So for that reason, we need to calculate the vertex. And also another reason is that it becomes easier for us to calculate the intermediate points. If we know the what is the vertex, then we can also easily calculate what our intermediate points is. Does okay, every that concept of intermediate points is clear to everybody? Like what are intermediate points? Just type Y or N.
Sir,
Huh?
I have doubt.
Who is that?
1525 Sabzar.
Huh? Sabdar.
Yes, sir.
So what is your doubt?
Sir, if the initial and final courses are in the same quadrant, the vertex lies outside AB. So the vertex will be in the initial course or in the final course. In which part it will be?
No, I didn't hear it properly. Just speak slowly again. Yes, the first point. If the initial and final
Sir, the
course is
second one.
huh?
The second part. Can you show some example? Because I am
Okay.
confused whether the vertex will lie in the initial course or in the final course.
Okay. No, no, it will not lie in the initial course or final course. It will lie outside. Okay, I'll just explain that you. Let me start the slideshow so I will get that, you know. Okay, I made it wrong actually.
Okay.
1 minute. I will just explain that. Yeah, this one, no. Okay. Now, the first is, let's say we have the A here and we have the B here. And normally, let's say the great circle course will be like this. So, of course, let's just disregard this. So, can anybody tell me approximately what is the initial course in terms of, you know, those three figure notation? Any figure?
45 degrees. 05.
Huh?
045.
045.
Okay, 045050. It is basically northeasterly. Okay. And what about this one at the B when she is in the final one? What is the final course? Huh?
300.
300.
130.
Yeah, about
100
130,
occurs.
or it is southeasterly. Okay. So
Yeah.
here we have this. I'm just trying to explain both the things. Basically, this is regarding the first point. It is basically here, our initial course is northeast. And in this, when she is about to reach her destination, here our final course is southeast. Okay. Anna? So this is the first condition. If the initial and final courses are different quadrants, that means the vertex lies between A and B. That means vertex is somewhere here because we have already passed the highest latitude. Okay. And then that's why the course has become southeast now. Na? Like from here, we kept going north, 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 north. Then it became, you know, maximum latitude. And then we started coming down towards south. So from here, actually, the course also had a component of south at this point. That is the vertex. Okay. At the vertex again, then your course started to have a southerly component, and that's how we say that this is the vertex and this is the first condition. Now the second condition, okay. Let's say now again this is A, and this is B, okay. Now you're starting from here. No, actually I made the wrong place as B. Okay, let's say that this is the B here. Not this one. Actually, I can take that also B. So initially, your course is here and you're going like this. So what happens here? You have already reached your destination. Let's call this point A. Okay. So at what is the course at? I mean, in which quadrant is the course? The initial course?
First
Northeast.
Northeast, no? And what about the course at the destination, that is point B?
Also northeast.
They are also northeast. So that means your final course also still has some northerly component. So that means you have still not reached the maximum latitude. So maximum latitude will be for this course, the vertex will be somewhere here. Okay. Now this is the second point. If the initial and final courses are in the same quadrant, the vertex lies outside AB. We can take it also like this, like A could be here, and then you could be going like this, and this is the B. That means you have still not reached the vertex. So once you reach the vertex, then your course will start to come down. Is it clear now to Sabdar?
Yes, sir, cleared.
Is it
Sir,
clear
I
to
have a
everybody?
question.
Yes.
If the let's say the initial course is northeast and the final course is northwest.
How can then it will be northwest, man?
Okay,
It will
right.
never be northwest. See, it will be either, in the great circle courses, it is either easterly courses or westerly courses. You cannot have like initially northeast and the final is northwest. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Because you just try to imagine, give me two positions, think of something. It will never happen. Because see, between 2 points, what is the longitude? Can you have, like between two positions, initially the D long is east and then the D long is west? Can you have that? No. Between any two given positions, either the D long will be easterly or westerly. So how can you have initial course as east and the and then after some time the course is westerly? I hope it is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is not possible between any two positions. Either the D long will be east or D long will be west. Okay. So that is not possible at all. Okay. So this part is now, I hope, is clear to everybody. Okay. Then how do we, just by looking at or by calculating the initial and final courses, we can come to know like what where the this thing vertex will be. Okay. Good. So can I proceed further?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now for this one. Okay, this was the example that we had taken. This is the position, and just for your information, I'm telling you, I think in this one, yeah, this is actually the condition what is happening. And now
Sir, zoom out the slide.
huh?
Zoom out the slide.
Zoom out. I'm already actually in this thing. I don't think I can zoom out now. Let me see. Okay, 1 minute. I stopped sharing or what? By mistake?
No,
No,
sir,
sir,
it
it's
is
fine.
still
नहीं,
सर
visible.
अब ठीक है सर.
Huh?
Fine now.
You can
Fine,
see
sir.
the slide. What
Yes,
about
sir.
this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So, yeah, what I want to do is now again, you know what is to be done in that this Napier's diagram, no? How to,
Yes.
this Napier's diagram is understood by all or no? Just put Y or N in the chat. Okay. If somebody has not understood, just let me know. If people have not understood this thing. Okay. So I do not see any no or N. So I assume that all of you know the how to make this Napier's diagram. Okay. Since you are saying that you know how to make a Napier's diagram, so now make the Napier's diagram for this one, for this particular one. Okay. For calculation of V, put the angle V as 90 degree and then make the diagram. Okay. I'm giving you 2 minutes so that you can make this Napier's diagram.
Done, sir.
Okay, good. What about other people? Has everybody finished making the Napier's diagram? Just put Y or N in your chat. So I know everybody is finished. Vishal says yes, Sahil, Shubham, Sandesh. Okay. Now, just compare your Napier diagram with the one which is being shown here. You are still able to see the PPT?
No, sir.
Yes, sir, but it's zoomed in now.
Is it? Okay. Why in the slideshow mode it should be more, in fact, the bigger in size. Okay, let me just try that. 1 minute. Okay, now?
More zoom.
All we see is the Napier's diagram.
Huh? Yeah, all you
All
can
we
see is
can
the
see
Napier's
is-
diagram, no? Yeah, no problem. But you just compare the diagram that you have made with this one. Okay, so if you keep the angle B here on the top, then these two sides are the which are containing the angle V. So has everybody got the correct diagram? It was like just compare your diagram with this diagram, and tell me like truthfully, like that whether you all got it correct or some people made a mistake. Yes.
Correct, sir.
Okay. So I hope it is clear to everybody how to make it, or if somebody is still not understood, please speak now so that I will explain it one more time how to make it. Okay. Because if you keep quiet now by just hiding your this thing, that why you don't feel ashamed. If you still not understood, let me know so that I'll explain it one more time. Because see, whatever you learn now, it will go right up to your third year or even beyond that, even for your competency exams. So if your fundas become clear now, it'll be very easy when you go in your second year or third year, or even for your COCs. Okay. So if everybody says that yes, he has understood how to make this Napier's diagram, then I'll proceed further. Okay. I don't see any N written, so I will just proceed further. Okay. So now that you know what this Napier diagram is about, and in the Napier diagram, just tick mark what all is known to you. So what is known to us in this case is, we know this PA, the side PA, because it is 90 degree minus latitude of A. So that is the PA. And what else is known to us? Angle A, because we have already calculated what is the initial course. So we know the angle A. That means we know this one, 90 minus A, this side where it is tick mark, and also 90 minus PA. So these two things are known to us. Okay. So that if we know these two things, we can, by applying those two formulas which I gave you yesterday, and I hope if you all remember it, just write down the formulas. The two formulas, everybody write in the chat. What are the two formulas? Quickly.
Sir, the sine
Yeah, sine.
mid part formula.
Yeah, sine mid part formula. You can write in the short also. See, Safdar Khurshid, when you're writing, sine middle part is equal to tan of adjacent part. You don't have to write tan adjacent into tan adjacent. You just say tan adjacent, and sine MP cos opposite, because we don't have to say cos opposite and opposite. It is just mid part is equal to cos opposite, or sine mid part is equal to tan adjacent. Okay. Anyway, so now I've given you the formulas already, and I guess you know it all also. So now if you see, coming back to this, if we know these two parts, so somehow we have to just calculate. So just try to apply those formulas. So you will see that to calculate latitude of this vertex, what we need to know is, we need to know this PV, isn't it? To calculate the vertex of the latitude of the vertex, we need to find out what is the value of PV. If you know the value of PV, 90 minus PV will give you the latitude of vertex. So what we need to do is, we have to just involve these three things, this value which is known, this value which is known, and this value which we have to calculate. So how we can involve these three things is by applying that formula of cos opposite parts. So which is sine of PV is equal to cos of this part and into cos of this part. And that is what we are doing here, formula for latitude of B. I mean, what I'm trying to say is don't try to mug up for latitude. We have to do this and this. Just see there which all parts are known to you and what you have to calculate. So just try to involve those parts into your formulas. Okay, no need to mug up anything. All you need to mug up is those two formulas that you have to know and how to make this Napier's diagram. So if you know how to make the Napier's diagram, and also if you know these two formulas, then you should be able to calculate all the other parts. Okay, there is no, don't try to mug up, okay, if the latitude is here, then I have to multiply by these two ones. No, because you can way also. Okay, if I had put PV into this slot and VA into this slot, then 90A minus would be here. Okay, so remember that, try to understand what we are doing so that it becomes easier for you. You don't have to remember many things, and if your basics are clear, for sure your answers will be clear and correct. Okay, so now having said that, you can see now the sign of middle part. If if we make this as a middle part, the sign of PV will be equal to cos of 90 minus PA multiplied by cos of 90 minus A, and that is what this. I'm just highlighting it. There's the highlighter in this. Can't find the highlighter. Okay, anyway, I'll just change the color to okay. So is that part clear? Like if like how we are getting the formula for the latitude of vortex, which is sine of PV is equal to cos of 90 minus PA and cos of 90 minus A. So you can just simply calculate on your scientific calculator what is the value that you are getting. Quickly, just write down quickly in the chat whosoever gets the answer first correctly. We had already done it, but just do it again so that you know for sure what we have to do. Okay, quickly calculate and let me know the value of that.
Sir, I didn't note down the position of A.
Huh?
Can you tell me the position of A?
Okay, everybody can see now positions of A and B.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody has got the answer till now. Yeah, Sahil, we have got the value of PV, but we have to know the latitude. So just calculate what is the value of latitude or what is the latitude of V. Yes, Sandesh has given the correct answer. Are you people able to see the chat from one another or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Shubham is saying that, whatever the answer somebody is putting, only I can see, or you all also can see what the answer is being given by the others.
What,
We
sir?
can also see.
You can
We
see,
can
no?
also see, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
how come that Shubham is saying he cannot see?
Sir, that N means north, sir.
Huh? Ah, okay. I thought you were saying that we cannot see the chat.
Yes, sir.
So let everybody complete. So I hope how to calculate the latitude of vertex is clear.
Yes, sir.
Is it
Yes, sir.
okay? So should we proceed further? Has anybody any doubt in how to calculate the latitude of vertex? Quickly say no now if somebody has not understood or not been able to calculate. Because we only have 10 minutes remaining, so I have to finish that longitude part. I am not seeing any no coming, so I assume that everybody is able to calculate the latitude of vertex. So let us go on to the next step, which is the finding of the longitude of vertex. So can anybody tell me what will be the longitude of vertex? Like in simple terms, how can we calculate the longitude of vertex? What steps or what should we take? No, forget this Napier's diagram, general.
You can
By
find the
looking at,
angle P, and that will be the D long between A and V, A and the vertex.
yes, very correct. I don't know whosoever it was. It is very correct. If we can find the angle P, that is the D long between the position A and the position V. So, and we apply that D long to the position of A and we will get the longitude. Simple as that. Okay. So now what we need to know is we need to find out the angle P. So now we go to this Napier's diagram again, and we have this 90 minus P here written, and this is what we have to find out. So if we apply the opposite formula, that means then this one, and this one will be mod. So best is to apply the formula of adjacent part. So sine of 90 minus PA, okay, sine of 90 minus PA will be equivalent to tan of 90 minus A into tan of 90 minus P. Isn't it? Clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, okay now? So that is what is written here. Sine of middle part, which is this 90 minus PA, we are considering as a middle part now. So sine of this will be tan of 90 minus A into tan of 90 minus P. And that is what this formula is written here. Okay, which I am just highlighting now. and I am giving it a color. Actually, I don't know why I'm not seeing this, highlighting thing. That highlighter buttons is not visible to me. Anyway, so I'll just put this some colors here. Let's say dark green or something. So everybody can see the dark green thing written there. 90 minus PA is equal to 10 90 minus A into 10 90 minus P. Everybody can see
Yes,
that,
sir.
I believe. Alright? Okay. So that is a formula, and you just calculate that. Okay, and calculate the value of P quickly. I want to finish that so that we can. Okay, one more thing is just disregard these ones, because this is if we are using the other side of the triangle, So we can say just because for making this Napier diagrams, we can use either PAV or we can use PBV. Any one we can use, and then we can calculate. Okay. So for the time being, you can just disregard this and calculate the longitude. Calculate the angle P and apply to that position of A and to get the answers.
Hello.
Yes, Sabdar. Yes, Sabdar, you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
So click
75
on
degree,
it.
51 minute east.
Just put that answer in the chat, no? So that is the angle P, no? So what will be the longitude? Okay, Style is given the answer. Sabdar and Sahil. Why there is a difference of a minute? Okay, Sandesh is also got the answer. Anyway, I'm showing you the the next slide, which has got the answer. Okay, so this is the answer. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, so hopefully now the The method of calculating the position of vertex is clear to all. And I have already put those two questions in the WhatsApp chat. So whenever we have a class next time, most probably on Monday or Tuesday, whenever we have, by that time I want to see your answers, or you can mail it to me. Okay, you have 2-3 days. Do those two questions and just take a snapshot. You can put it in the chat, or you can send it on my email. You already have the email. I had shown it the very first day we met. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is it clear to everybody? Na? Just put Y or N.
Yes, sir.
Now everybody will be able to calculate those two questions, and I'll show you those two questions. See, you can, the first two questions you calculate them and then send me your make a picture of those your calculations and your answers and all, and send it to me on the email. Okay. I'm just repeating here the questions so that in case you have missed out in the WhatsApp chat, you can note it down again or take a screenshot of this one. Okay. So that whenever we meet, before we meet the next time, I want to see all of your answers. Okay. So here I'm stopping now. If you have any questions, you can put up your questions now. I'm stopping the sharing. Okay, I've stopped sharing. Do you have any questions on today's lecture? Anything that you want to ask, or any doubts or anything? Anybody? All clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then
Yes, sir.
okay. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. But also do these questions. Okay. Chalo, bye. See you next Monday, I think Monday or whenever we have the lecture. Chalo, bye bye. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye. Yeah.